UK. It's a two-segment program where different topics are being discussed. And on the second segment, you can call in to contribute to the topic discussed. To listen, download TUNEIN app on Google Play Store and search for AYO Radio UK. For sponsorship and advert placement, dial +44748 75 70261 or +234081377 62524. Blue corners with toke bravo, you will surely be enlightened. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening from whichever part of the world you're watching or listening from. As usual, this is Blue Corners on AYO Radio UK, and I'm not alone today. It's gonna be fun all through today. Every bit of today's program will be fun, and you can easily contribute to the program today. Send your messages. You can call us on 080-801-18719. If you want to contribute or you want to share your experiences with us, just call 080-801-18719. That is the studio number to contribute to today's topic. Yes, last week was fun. We had a very interesting topic. We talked about decision taking, making decisions, why we need to take decisions. It's a new year and we have to do things differently. We don't have to continue on the same routine. So today on the program, we'll be talking about one topic that makes people go wrong, that makes the year makes no sense, or that makes people use their year in a meaningless way. Because if you don't have a balanced emotional life, if you attempt to behave in a way that will not suit you or people around you. So love is a big issue and we'll be treating that today. I am not alone on the show today. I am with special people that matters to the heart, and people who has I don't want to say trouble, but then they are experienced. And we are going to treat this topic together today, and you'll be glad that you have them here. I wanted to bring just some ladies, but later I thought people would say, women and they are complaining. They will defend themselves. So we have one man, Balogule Yobiri. We have him here today. Please welcome my guest. You're all welcome. You're welcome. I'll start from the Balogule Yobiri, the only man in the house. We have Breign Adenuga. Please wave to the audience. Tell them thank you for joining us. You're welcome. Then we have Sister Nikke, as my children will call her, NIKKYDIVA. NIKKYDIVA is also in the house. And then my special friend, and your JJ Abiwakuku. Pardon me for saying that. Meet Olamide Mustapha.
Hello everyone.
Yeah. Please, they are all experienced presenters, and they have experience regarding what we are going to be talking about today. That is why I brought them. I have a married woman in the house. I have a single person in the house, and I have the Balogule Yobiri. He's engaged. Should I? I'm sorry, I don't know. Let him say that.
Yeah, I'm engaged. Yes.
Man, don't spoil business for you.
I know.
Okay, so it's Blue Corners on AYO Radio UK and Naija. As you know, if you want to learn a new skill, you want to become a boss of your own. These days, I watched one man on one of the TV stations recently. In fact, he came from abroad and he said he has to give himself job. Produce job instead of waiting for people to give him job. That's what we do here at INFERTILE Plaza, AYO Radio UK. If you want to become a boss of your own, come. We will teach you how to make money. We'll teach you a skill and you become a professional. Film, event shooting, photography, radio presentation, TV presentation, music production. You have wedding, you want us to cover it for you. Believe me, your wedding is well covered. All you have to do is just contact us. Come to Ikorodu Agbala bus stop and INFERTILE Plaza. Just tell them you're going to INFERTILE Plaza. Ask for AYO Radio UK and you will be there. Or you contact us on our studio numbers +44. Just contact us on those numbers +44, and I'm going to detect the number later so that you can reach us. Or you Google AYO Radio UK, follow the journalist, Prince Michael's project for the new skill or any vocational skill regarding broadcast, you are well covered. So this is still Blue Corners, and I am Toke Bravo. If you are still with us or you just joined us, and we'll be talking about a special program, a topic today. Let me rest. We are talking about a special topic today. It's not something big, but to others. I noticed that last year on Blue Corners, a lot of people sent me messages, and I find out that people tend to love, especially ladies. They just fall in love the way their heart carries them. In fact, they don't even care the kind of person they are going out with. Even when you are trying to point out to them that this is a wrong relationship, they will not still understand. So I found out that they had issues in their life, because once your emotional life is not balanced, nothing is balanced. If you are not thinking straight, it will affect your work. It will affect your being you. You won't be happy. And anything that threatens your happiness has taken life away from you. That is why I want us to discuss the topic today. Loving the wrong person. Loving the wrong person. Is it possible for a person to be in love with a person that does not deserve him or her? Is it possible for people to be in love with the wrong person? How do we know that, oh, this person I'm in love with is not the right person that I should be in love with? I am here with some other guests. I have Breign, he's the only man in the house. I have NIKKYDIVA. I have NIKKYDIVA, and I have Olamide Queen. Yes, they will join me in this discussion today, and you will be glad that you can also send your messages. You can send your messages. You can send your messages to us. We'll read it, or better yet, call us on 080-801-18719. Should I take that again? Call in. If you want to call in, call in. Call in. Call in. Call in. 080-801-18719. So how are you today, my guest?
We are all fine.
How are you today?
We are doing good, thank you.
All right. So I will start from NIKKYDIVA. NIKKYDIVA, because she's the only single lady that we have on the seat today. And I am still going to explain further why I want to answer the question first. Love in your own time, in your own word. How can you define love? What is love to you?
There are many reasons, there are many definitions to love. It has a limited definition, but I'll tell you, love is commitment, love is sacrifice, love is pain.
Can you please speak up a bit so that
I'll tell you that love is commitment, love is sacrifice, love is going out of your way to satisfy your partner. Love is
sincerity. I love that. Please, be real. Be real. This program has to be the most realistic program. That's why I have you here. No lies. Don't say men. I don't want to say men tells lies. Before you attack me. What is love to you?
Love and emotion.
Emotion.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You know, when two people are in love and they feel that connection between both
Of them.
That is love to me.
Alright. That is love to you. In simple words, you see men, they don't carry love the way women. See, Ike gave how many definitions? When it be raised for it's just one word, emotion. Hey! Yeah, please define love. Okay.
You know, I can be emotionally attached to you based on bad intention.
Please hold on. And let's hear from Mide. Mide, can you tell us
what love is, right?
Yes. How do you understand the word love? What is love to you?
I would say love is strong likeness, like a couple of emotions for another individual. Like I don't like just having emotions for another
person.
Yeah, and you like him or her, and you understand.
Okay.
So stuff like that. That's love.
That's what love is. You know why I asked that question? These days, in the days of our forefathers and our mothers, love was sacred. If you say you love someone, people don't have to question you for long. They know you really love that person. Deceit was not as much as it was then, because you don't have to lay with the person before you claim the person as your own wife. There are procedures they follow. Your mother, you will tell your mother, I love this person, or you tell your father will not go and look for one person that will go to the person's family. That is, you have not even told the person that you love the person, but in your heart you are feeling that love. They will not look for one person, an emissary that will go to that person's family and tell them, our son is loving your daughter. Now, the work will go on like that, but in our own generation, people have reduced that word love to that three letter words. Sex. You understand? People cannot even see. I don't know if it's happening to you guys as presenters. So people will just come. Instagram is quite matured. You people meet you maturely and they talk like people who reason. You understand? But on Facebook, somebody will just come, I'm in love with you. Come, meet me tomorrow. And I will be thinking, what kind of love is this? Is this what love is? So a lot of people are confused about the word love. That was why I asked the question. Please tell me, because you might be on this seat and maybe you don't really, but I believe you are mature people and you've seen life. Yeah. So thank you for giving me that word. I mean, definition for love. Love is sincerity. Love is emotion. Love is that strong feeling you have for somebody that you cannot have for another. Your heart is designed to love someone in a special way that you won't love other. You love your mommy, you love your daddy, but the way you love your woman is different from the way you love your mom and your daddy. The way you love your colleague is different from the way you love your husband. So that is love. That is love. So I will continue the program, but then I would like to ask a question. Loving the wrong person.
Yeah.
Loving the wrong person. What are those signs? What are those signs that would make you conclude that you are actually loving a wrong person? I'll start from Ide. Please tell me, what are the signs that you will see that will make you conclude that this is not the right person for me to love?
Okay, for example, you'll be deprived of your peace of mind. You don't have peace. I don't know how to put it, but then when you love the wrong person, you do things wrongly all the time. Like you don't have peace of mind. You lack that peace of mind within you. Then you know that okay, not the right person. But when you love the wrong person, you guys flow on the same level. You flow. The flow will be there. You have that peace of mind. You glow differently. When you love the right person, you glow differently. You glow well. But when you are loving the wrong person, you understand. So I don't know, you'll be deprived of peace of mind. That's what I can say actually.
You have a point. If anyone that is in love with the wrong person will be deprived of their peace of mind. Exactly. That means they will not have comfort. Exactly. Everything will happen negatively. Exactly. Yeah. Period. Please. Is it possible for a man to be in love with the wrong person? You know why I asked the question? Men, women, some women don't date though. But it is in the nature of men. Don't let's argue on that one. Okay. Men tends to go out with several women. We've seen it. So I've been thinking, is it possible for men, even men themselves are in one way, if women are to define naturally, they'll say, I beg, men, they are just wrong number. But men go out with 2, 3, 4 ladies. Is it possible for a man to be in love with the wrong person? Is it possible?
It's possible. It's possible. I think I'm a living example of that. I've dated 2 women, loving the wrong one, and depriving the
one that really loves you.
The one that really loves me. Like,
my goodness.
I also found out that she was like, she was dating someone else.
Yeah, welcome back. We went on a short break and now we are back. Hope you are enjoying the program, and the topic we're still discussing is loving the wrong person. We have defined love, and my guests here have explained what they know about love, and as the show goes on, we still have more for you, sincerely. Thank you for joining us again. Breign, I was asking you before, I said, Is it possible for a man to be in love with the wrong person? Men they go out with more than one lady. So how do they know that they are actually in love with the wrong person?
Well, it's this between the man and the woman is vice versa.
All right.
You understand? For me, when I was dating, I was dating the wrong person. Like, I was in love with the wrong person. You understand? I wanted peace of mind. I wanted her to give me so much more, but she wasn't. She wasn't like ready to give it.
Sorry to cut to break. Can you just give us more insight about you loving the wrong person, your experience?
Your experiences.
Like, if you you're calling her, she's like, please, I beg, I don't want to hear what they have to say. You know that's meant for you. And when you try to have this conversation, she's not ready to listen.
She's not ready to listen.
She feels like she's
always cutting you short, right?
Yeah, she always cutting me short, and where are you? She doesn't want to tell you.
She's not ready to give you that time that you think she should be giving you.
You understand?
All right.
And she had that time to give me, but the other person was ready. In fact, the person, she was always crying on the phone. I'm like, you're not giving me that attention.
Hey, you are crying for another person.
And I'm crying for another person.
Oh my goodness. Please be ready to cut it short. There is this friend of mine. He told me a story of a lady that was into him. That lady loved him so much. And there was another guy that was loving this lady. That he didn't know how this guy got the his own number from that lady's phone. And he would call him and like, please, I almost called this my friend's name. Please, he will be crying on phone. If you know you don't want to do anything with this girl, don't touch her. Please. It sounds funny. The day he was telling me, but I really felt the pain of the other lady. The other guy. And when he asked the lady that, why don't you want to go out? He said he's too weak. He's too weak. But the hard guy that he wants, and that she wants, is not really into her at all. Doesn't have time. Loving the wrong person can be so painful, It can be very, very painful. Because you are, it's just like I said in my publicity message, you are planting a seed. Giving the stress of watering that seed. And it's not germinating, you are not seeing it. It's so painful to see.
Effort, right?
This person will betray all your efforts. You are not getting anything. Exactly. At the end of the day, there is always a payback, though. Even though we are not supposed to. It happened to. Are you seeing my hand? It happened to somebody. when he was actually wasting his time, because as a lady, we tend to think like, okay, if I love this person, I can easily date him. Do I need others? But men have this big appetite for women. Even though they know they don't have anything to do with that woman, they don't have. That was karma that dealt with you. No, I'm not.
Karma came early.
And also dealt with me.
It happened to her because at the end of the day, most times, if you love someone, like I used to tell my best friend, I prefer men loving the women more. You know why? Because men tends to women, and when they are eventually married, they want to have extra outside. Like my friend would say.
No, not all men.
Not all men.
No, really.
There are just few of us out there. I'm not going to support men because I'm a man. But few of us out there, we are really.
You are really decent.
Yeah.
Like you now, you have only one woman.
Right now.
My friend, check me. If you know I trust you.
They'll call him now.
Okay. I'm pretty sure question at you. I'm a lady, fine. I'm pretty right.
I feel like I'm like the only, when they see a guy who is very serious in his relationship, so they're like, oh, this guy can cancel me. So I had to talk to her and I calm her down and said, the guy will come around.
Imagine.
The guy, since December last year, this guy had to tell her.
Why?
And I asked her why. Yes. But ladies don't see it. When you are so much in love, you don't see that.
Yeah, blinded by the love.
Please, don't
I'm interested in that thing. I'm very, very interested.
Good. He didn't tell her where he was going. She was going to. She was going for a church stuff.
Really?
And she said from there she went to the beach. Maybe they had to do things on the beach. Lack of trust. And I told her, I said, unless he himself has his own issues, his own trust issues. I'm not going to call their names.
No. It's
not
needed yet.
It's not needed yet. But I will tell you something. I'm going to link something out for you.
Okay, I'm interested.
Where I work, I do see this guy come with another lady.
You can imagine. And that was the point. people who are married to feel like they married or fell in love with the wrong person. You know, when you are married, I believe that before you could get married to someone, you must have gone through stages of dating, getting to fight, come back again before you say, okay, this is the woman I want, okay, this man is okay for me. But after marriage, is it possible for people who are married to feel like they married the wrong person?
Oh, it's actually possible. I've been married for 4 years now, and I can say it's not
easy.
The journey is not so easy. It's not that
easy.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to be alone. You want to explore. You want to go out.
And the other one is like, you are my property now.
You'll be like, I'm stuck here forever. Like, why can't I explore to like the other party?
Yeah.
So sometimes you just feel like, oh, I married the wrong person. No. Why do I even find myself in this place? I want to go out like this, but you know when they are very free, they feel like they can just go out, explore, then come back.
Yes.
But you the woman, you are just stuck there. Sometimes you just think like, why am I here? I want to explore, so I want to go out. Then you start thinking in your head
Give
like,
me the meaning of your exploring that you want to explore.
you want to go out.